Yo, so I'm just gonna say it. I never understood why guys will lead a woman on into thinking they want to be in a relationship, telling them that they love them, when ultimately they never wanted to be in a relationship, but they will waste months and months of a person's time. Like, stop doing that because all you're doing is you're damaging someone else and you're setting yourself up for failure as well because, like, that's wasted time on both of you guys' behalf. So, why not be intentional? Why not be straight up with your intentions on how you feel about someone and not waste someone's time because that's time wasted and you can't get time back.
These are some signs that this man will in fact waste your time, and it's better that you recognize this now and not waste any more time on this loser. I do not care if he says he likes you. I do not care if he says this, and that, and the third. You need to watch his actions. The first sign and the biggest sign is that if he's inconsistent with his communication. If he simply is wishy-washy, he doesn't text you all the time, he's very in and out, he'll take a few hours, he won't text you for like a day maybe, he'll just be inconsistent. And that's just not something that you want, okay? So if he's doing this, he's gonna waste your time. He may be talking to you to fill some sort of void, whatever it is. A guy who really is intentional about you, he'll be very consistent and you won't have to question his whereabouts, why he's taking a long time to text you and all that. Two, he will be canceling last minute with plans. He'll say, oh yeah, let's hang out this day. The day of, he has something going on. If he's just inconsistent with hanging out with you, no. A guy who likes you will not cancel on you consistently. Yeah, things happen, but normally in the very beginning you want, he's supposed to make a good impression, right? If he doesn't care to make a good impression, if he constantly has excuses for why he's canceling, oh, I'm just so busy this, busy that. No, he's not. Again, he could be using you to fill his time, but whatever it is, he is just going to waste your time. Three, if you feel like you can't even be emotionally vulnerable with him, or he's not even emotionally there for you, lack of emotional vulnerability, no, he is definitely gonna waste your time. Someone who is open for a relationship or just open to dating someone new, they're gonna open up, right? And if he's not doing that with you, if he's just doesn't have it in him, he's not there, if he can't even be there for you emotionally as well, he's totally gonna waste your time. Or even then, maybe he does spill all of his emotional vulnerability to you, but the minute you have to talk about yourself or things that are hard for you, he does not care to listen. Big red flag, and that is a sign that he is not ready to be in a relationship. Four, if you see that he has a lack of effort towards you, if he has no action of trying to be thoughtful or doing cute things for you, thinking of cute date ideas, giving you something that you like he knows that he likes you like certain things and he's not doing that for you, no. He's such a time waster. He literally just wants to use your time for his benefit. So if he's not putting in the extra effort though to make you feel special, absolutely no. He sucks and you need to get rid of this person. A guy should be very considerate when he's dating a brand new person and someone that he actually cares about and building something with. So if he's not doing that, if he's not even being considerate, he needs to go. Five, if you just don't feel like a priority at all in his life, if he's prioritizing himself, what he needs to do, his needs, I need to do this, I need to do that, and not prioritizing you, absolutely no. He wants to give the minimalist of what he is able to give, and he wants you to be able to accept that. So he wants to hang out with you when he wants. It's like all on his convenience, right? So if you don't feel like a priority, if your gut is telling you that something feels off, listen to that. You are not someone to fill someone's time. You're not there for companionship, okay? So that's the last thing that you need. You don't need all this emotional baggage what comes with dating someone like this. Clearly this guy's not ready, and at that point, if you see all these signs, please just walk away. We could do so much better. There's a million dudes in the world. You will find someone that actually wants to spend a lot of time with you and actually wants to prioritize you, make you feel good and special. Don't waste any more time with him.
These are 3 signs he's wasting your time. So girls, if he does any of these things, be careful. Number 1, if he entertains other girls. Girls, this one's pretty straightforward. It's obvious. And the thing is, if he does anything like this, whether you're dating or not, like, he talks to other girls, he flirts with them, anything like that, it's a red flag. Because the thing is, it shows he's not loyal to you. And if he's not loyal to you early on, he won't be loyal to you later on in your relationship with him. So be careful with that, because you might be wasting your time. Number 2, when he asks you to hang out, it's always last minute. Girls, this one's another big red flag, because the thing is, he only asks you to hang out last minute because you're his plan B or plan C. Like, if he really wanted to hang out with you, he'd set up a day to hang out with you, like, at least a couple days in advance. But if he's asking you to hang out, like, the night of, at that time, he just, I don't know, you're not his first option, obviously. That's pretty much what it is. So be careful. Okay, last but not least, number 3, girls, if he does this thing, he's just really wasting your time. I'm telling you, like, you should not be with this guy or talk to this guy if he does this. So watch out for that thing right there.
5 types of men who will waste your time. Number 1, a boy. This is a type of a man who is not interested in knowing you, somebody who moves fast into things. He does not give you the time to express yourself. This is a man full of pride and full of himself. He is so much of a constant complainer that even when he is wrong, he will never apologize, but he will rather put the blame on you as a lady. This is a man who is easily emotionally detached when there are issues to address. He is somebody who draws himself apart when you have to sit down and talk about issues that involve the relationship or the marriage. This is somebody who will rather involve external parties like his family, his friends, his colleagues in order to resolve his own personal issues. Number 2, a confused man. A man that is confused is a man dating you without purpose. He has no clear vision of the future. He does not even show any signs of commitment. He will rather frequently refer to his previous relationship as a reference of how the current relationship should go and how things should be done in this relationship. He is never interested in discussing the future with you. He has no plans of the future. He is somebody who is confused, leaving you in a state of confusion, asking yourself, why am I in this relationship? What is happening in this relationship? Is this relationship going anywhere at all? Number 3, a player. We all know a player. This is a man on a mission. In the beginning, he will do anything to charm you. He will say whatever it takes to make you feel like he really wants to be with you. Yet again, he is only on a mission. Once the mission is accomplished, you will not even be able to trace his footsteps. You will not even know where he went. He will be nowhere near you. He will stop giving you attention, making you feel like you are single, yet entangled with him, leaving you feeling like you have mistreated him. Number 4, a man on a fence. He is into you. He likes you, yet he is fully involved with somebody that he calls a stable partner. The only time he texts you, he calls you, is when him and the other lady who is a stable partner is not okay. They are probably going through issues. There are things that they are going through together, but he will rather leave that woman for that moment and be with you, using you in order to satisfy his emotional, mental, probably also sexual needs. This is somebody who is more of a player. He is playing you and not interested in building with you in any way. Number 5, an autocrat. An autocrat is a control freak, somebody who will undoubtedly steal away your individuality. Everything has to go his way. He is never interested in trying anything new that you suggest. The only things that he is interested in doing are things that he brings on the table. I want us to do this. I want us to do this. We need to do this. He will even force you to be involved without considering how you feel about the plans, how you feel about the situation, how you feel about the stage that he is about to put you in. This is somebody who is totally not in the relationship for you, but for himself, meaning your interests to him do not matter at all.
So let's get right into it. Number 1 sign he's wasting your time. He tells you, let's go with the flow. Now, if you've seen any of my previous videos or if you've read my book, He's Lying Sis, then you know, or even The Man God Has For You, you know I'm big on this whole going with the flow issue. The reality is this. If he's saying let's go with the flow, that's saying there is no vision, there is no plan in this situation. There is no intention with this situation, at least not what he wants to convey to you. that is a clear sign that he is likely going to waste your time, because he doesn't want to be held to any specific outcome. He doesn't want to be held to the standard of getting to know each other for the purpose of a serious relationship. The way to get around that without having to say it directly is, let's go with the flow. And the reality is that if you allow that man to be vague with you, then it allows him to continue to move in this very vague manner and essentially not get what you truly desire in that situation. So you've got to make sure that you get a little bit more clarity on what is he trying to do here? What is his intention? Of course, we don't know if we're going to get married tomorrow. We don't know if we're right for each other, but we at least know if we're trying to get to know each other for the purpose of seeing if we can move forward, or if we're just here to quote unquote have fun, or whatever he's aiming for. So again, be very careful of let's go with the flow. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, I've said let's go with the flow. All right, cool. Now ask yourself, where was your head when you were trying to go with the flow with a guy? Were you really into him? Were you really intentional about trying to build a relationship with this man? Or were you trying to have companionship in your life without any of the expectations that come along with defining what your intention is? Be real with yourself, because the reality is that you probably were just looking for companionship and trying not to define the situation. Well, guess what? That's probably what he's doing too. So again, no more go with the flow.
Any man that comes into any type of relationship thinking they're the prize is a total waste of your time. And the sooner you figure this out, the sooner you can get out of that, whatever that is, and find someone who knows your value and your worth. Do not stay in these type of relationships for more than 1 or 2 dates. You will know when they understand that you are the prize. And when they don't understand that you're the prize, they're not going to treat you as a prize. So therefore, you must stop wasting your time with them, okay? So a way that you know that men feel that you're the prize is they treat you like a gentleman will treat a lady, okay? They're opening doors, they pull out seats, and some of them weren't trained, so you might have to, give them a few, maybe 1 or 2 chances. But when you expect them to do certain things and they comply to you, when they want to impress you, when they're trying to impress you, when they're happy to be in your presence, when they're asking you if they can make you more comfortable, if they can get you anything, if you want anything special, if you require this or whatever.
Number one sign that a guy is wasting your time. And no, it's not that he's not texting you like he used to or calling you like he used to. If you are a woman and you're talking to a guy right now and you feel like he might be wasting your time, watch this video. I'm going to tell you something that's going to save you months of headache. So you're talking to this guy and then things are going great and he stops texting you like he used to. He stops calling you like he used to. And now you're thinking, is he wasting my time? I'm not sure though. His answers are a bit dry, but he still answers me, so he might be interested. I don't know. Yeah, he could be wasting your time, but at least he's making it known, even if it's in a shitty way, that his heart is just not really in it. The real time waster here, the one you gotta be very careful with, it's dangerous, is the guy who actually makes it seem like he's interested in you, but doesn't really ever plan anything to see you in person or on a regular basis. Or if he does, it's only for, activities. If this is happening to you, you need to have a conversation as soon as possible, because what's going to happen is you're going to fall for an illusion. You're going to start catching feelings for someone who is only halfway there. And you do not accept anything but absolute effort from someone that you are trying to date. Someone putting in the effort to see you on a regular basis and do all sorts of activities that don't only include and if you have someone in your life right now and you absolutely really care for this guy and you want him to commit to you, you want him to take things to the next level, there's one feeling and one feeling alone that will make him do that. And no, it's not love. If I try to explain what that feeling is or why it does what it does, it's going to take a whole nother video. So I wrote an entire page talking about what that feeling is. And if you want to read that, you can click the link in my bio, click on my profile, go to my bio, click that and read that, and follow me on here because I make content like this all the time.
Have you ever had your time completely wasted by a guy? What if I told you you can actually stop getting your time wasted by men if you just knew exactly what to look for? If that's something you desperately want to know, then join me on today's live show where we'll be discussing 5 signs he's wasting your time. That way you don't have to spend years of your life on the guy who's only gonna disappoint you. Join the show.
And for my divas, my besties, my girlies, the quickest way to know that you need to run for the hills from that man is if you know you look good, you done got dressed, you look beautiful, makeup look good, hair look good, skin is moist, and you don't get a compliment, he can never tell you that you're beautiful, or even just a compliment about your hair or your outfit. Something as simple as a purse or your shoes. I like your shoes. That happens. They look at these things. They see these things. If he can never compliment you, he does not like you. He does not like girls. He don't appreciate you. So run. And I'm speaking from experience, baby. Run.
A man who is confused about you is a man who will waste your time. A man who's confused about you is a man who will waste your time. Why stick around for him to eventually gain some clarity? Why make him halt your life? Why allow him to literally put you in a place where you're stagnant? You're not a tree. You're not a placeholder, certainly. It is below your worth as a human being, like relationships aside, it is below your worth to stick around and just wait for someone to make their mind up about you. If he's unsure about you, leave him where you found him. Move on gracefully to someone who won't take a second look when it comes to you, who is 100% sure. And that sureness, that certainty is so much more attractive than an indecisive man. I promise you.
If a man doesn't want you anymore, or he's wasting your time and you feel like walking away but don't know what to say, I've got you. This is a message that I crafted for many of my clients, and it goes like this. Hey, I've come to the conclusion that your inability to be consistent doesn't meet my standards. I wish you all the best. And many times he's going to come back with a huge explanation, and you can just reply, I've made my decision to move on. That's it.
Men do not play hard to get. Work is just so crazy. I'm just so busy. I am going to hold your hand when I say this, and you're going to want to save this video for later. I have been on dates with men who are actually busy, men with companies, men who are executives, and you know what they are excellent at? Prioritization and running their calendar. So you want to know the difference between the guy who is actually busy and the one who couldn't give a damn about you? I will tell you. The guy who is actually busy responds to your message and says, I have back-to-back meetings all day. Let me call you at 7 and we'll figure this out. He calls you at 7, you guys figure it out, and it's handled. But the guy who couldn't give a damn about you, there's no consistency. There's no follow through. He keeps telling you all the things that he wants to do, and then he sits on his ass and he does absolutely nothing about it. But the guy who actually follows through, don't get it twisted. He's not doing it for you. He's doing it because that's who the hell he is. That's how he built his life. That's how he earned his success. And how you do one thing is how you do everything. The guy who is genuinely busy might not always be available, but he will never leave you guessing where you two stand, and his actions reflect it. And the best part about dealing with men like this is they free up your mental space. You're in your feminine energy. You're on top of your shit. You're focused on your fitness, your business. One guy will move mountains for you, help you build an empire, looking the best you've ever looked. The other guy will have you on a first-class flight to the lowest point of your life, looking like a rat in New York City.
You are choosing the guy that treats you like shit. You are choosing the guy that is half in, half out. You are choosing the guy that has red flags. You are choosing the guy that clearly is not in a position to really give you what you want, but you want to convince. You want to try to win him over. You want to try to fix him.